Hi Sai, how are you?
I'm doing good, Sneha. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yep. Nice to meet you too.
Are you ready for today's training session?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so you know that Sam is the child that will be moving from IBI center to
Yeah, look
school.
this file, yeah.
Okay, awesome. So basically, I am a behavior consultant in ABC Center, supporting and transferring skills for Sam, who will be learning communication for PECs. So basically, he is in phase 1. And so thank you for joining today's training session with me.
You're most welcome, Sneha.
All right, so before we do our demonstration of the training, let's quickly go through the agenda. This is your agenda, and this will be the performance checklist.
Okay.
All right, so the purpose of the training is that Sam should be able to communicate using pictures. He should be able to exchange the picture with you and ask for the desired items that he is looking for.
Got it.
Right, since he is having limited or unclear speech in communication, he's not using the functional communication as well. That's the reason why we need to teach him PECS phase 1. So before we go ahead, do you have any questions?
Yeah, actually, I'm quite familiar with behavioral analysis, applied behavioral analysis specifically.
Okay, good.
But even I know about PECs too, and
Oh,
I know it goes
perfect.
through phases. But I don't know
Excellent.
like how many phases just the PECs goes through, and
Well, that is a very great question.
Yeah.
So, PECS is Picture Exchange Communication System. It has 6 phases from phase 1 to phase 6,
okay.
and each phases have the level to increase the communication skills. So, the first step, the first level that we are catering today is the phase 1,
Okay.
which is called how to communicate,
Hmm.
right? So, have I answered your question?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So this is your performance checklist.
Okay.
And using PECS, obviously he will be benefiting from his daily routine. He will be able to use the in his daily routine, whether he's using toileting or whether he's interacting with his peers, or even also like initially he will be able to ask what he wants. That's the basic communication, so that his maladaptive behaviors like hitting or getting frustrated, those kind of behaviors can be decreased.
Got it.
Right? All right. So today's training objective is that we should be able to perform 90% of the skills.
Okay.
That is the training objective. This is why, so the performance checklist that I have mentioned, I will also go through all the steps with you in detail. So why we are doing the performance checklist is because so that as you perform, we will know where we need to correct ourselves and how the teaching skills is satisfactorily used, and how it is going to be effective to use this intervention program with Sam.
Okay.
Right? All right. So I will be doing the modeling with you at the
Okay.
same time. So we will be doing a role play.
Okay.
So in the role play, I will demonstrate it to you first, showing you how to use the pictures
Okay.
by arranging it. So it's there in the performance checklist as well.
Okay.
So there's we need to arrange the pictures. Everything, all the setting needs to be done first.
Okay.
Then I will be showing it to you how to use the full physical prompting, because the child won't be able to communicate independently. That's the reason we will be using the full physical prompt.
Okay.
Then we will be oh, this is the one I will be using. And then you don't have to give verbal prompts. That's the important part.
Okay.
You will be giving the reward with the desired item. and then immediate that has to be within 3 seconds.
Got it.
And within 3 seconds you're labeling the item and praising that, yeah, you did a good job asking, and so on.
Okay.
And once you're done with that, we will also work on the fading of the prompt, which is important.
Okay.
So while fading of the prompt, we will look upon how we can go from full physical prompt to partial physical prompting.
Got it.
Okay, so I will demonstrate to you and then we will go from there. All right. So this is the picture of a ball.
Okay.
So say for example, Sam likes his highly preferred item is ball, and he loves to play with the ball. So this is the picture of the ball, and this is the PEX book, and this is the desired item. So I will be demonstrating to you as like I am the trainer and you will be the child.
Okay.
So you will be having the picture with you,
Got it.
and I will be playing with the ball,
Okay.
right? And you will initiate your hand to take the ball.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll place your hand on the picture and ask you to pick it up and exchange it to me, and I'll give you the ball. Ball!
Nice.
Good job asking, ball. Alright. So that is the full physical prompt. Now let's go to the fading of the prompt. So you initiate again. Ball. Nice asking, ball. And that's how we do the fading of the prompt.
Understood.
Okay. So before we go, I would like to ask you a question.
Okay.
So when we deliver the picture, when we deliver the item immediately after the picture exchange, what is it that you say?
I think after delivering the desired item to the kid, you will label the item first, and you will praise him or her with like good job or nice job.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely. That's correct. Good job. So now it's your turn to do the role play. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Let me fix the environment.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So you will be having this because you're the kid, and I'll be having the item. And I'll start playing with it. Ball, good job. My turn. Ball, good job. Asking.
All right, so that's the end of the demonstration. So let's quickly go how you performed. So
Okay.
you have your checklist, and I'll bring my checklist and we will talk about it. So I see that you did very good job arranging the item first, and you
Okay.
reminded me as well to give the picture. You used a full physical prompt, so good. You did not use verbal prompt, so excellent. You rewarded the desired item immediately, that's excellent. And you also answered that you need to do it within 3 seconds. You did the labeling very well. You praised at the same time. So you also used a partial physical prompt. But what happened here is while you use the partial physical prompt, that means you're in the process of fading the prompt. So you're making the child going to the process of independence, right? So when you're in that process, you only give partial physical prompt. I saw that you held my hand completely, that we got back again to the full physical prompt.
Oh.
That's something that we need to work
Okay.
on. But nevertheless, you scored 80% of the performance.
Okay.
But at the same time, our training objective is 90%, right? So as per the 90%, we did not attain the objective for today.
Okay.
But we can try doing the training again.
Definitely.
So let me see my schedule. So is that okay if we meet for on Wednesday 3 p.m. on 25th of November for another training?
I think that should work fine for me.
Yeah, okay, perfect. That's awesome. So what we can do is we can meet again and we can go through the checklist all over again
Okay.
and do the demonstration and try to attend 90% of the skills,
Perfect.
so that we can use this intervention with Sam and he can use it everywhere in all the settings in the environment. Okay, perfect. Thank you for this training and thank you for giving me the time to train
Thank you so much for training me, Sneha.
Yeah, perfect. So see you soon next week.
See you, Sneha. It was
Okay.
nice meeting
Nice
you.
meeting you too. Thank you.
Bye.